Hello guys, this is a solution to one of the questions I've shared. Okay, so and also to mention that there are other shortcuts that we can use. Okay, but note, not all shortcuts that you can use all the time. Okay, so it's better for you to know the normal process. Then, if there's any need for you to apply the method too on how to solve some of these questions, then apply it. Okay, in case of JAM, in case of to be fast and accurate in any exams you're doing. Okay, even if it is exam that involves using calculator. Okay, now here we can also solve this instead of me converting into proper fractions or improper fractions. You can also use another method, okay, which is method 2. Okay, I understand that it shows that some people are following on social media, coming to my DMs to ask me, and we can also use this other method and things like that, which is fine. Okay, so now let me just quickly buttress that so that we can be on the same page. Okay, so if you look at this very well now, so you have your own number. This is your own number. Okay, this is your own number, and what is at the middle is what is plus. Okay, so what do you do to your own number? You add your own number. 3 plus 2 is what? 5. So what do you do? First add own number, add own number, add own number. Okay, that is beside the mixed fraction or improper fraction. Add it. So you add these two together. That's 3 and 2. So 3 plus 2 here, 3 plus 2, okay, equals what? 5. Now, the question you need to ask yourself is that what is the next thing that you need to do here? So you've had the whole number, which is what? 3 plus 2. So the next thing you need to do is that the fraction that is beside the whole number, then find the LCM. Okay? Find the LCM of the fraction. Okay? Find the LCM. Find LCM of the fraction. Find LCM of the fraction beside all numbers. Okay? Find the LCM. So what is the value? What is the fraction beside 3? Is 1 over 5. So it means that implies, therefore, you have 1 over 5, okay, plus what? 3 over what? 7. So what's the LCM here? 7 and 5. What is the value that you can use that 5 can go in both of them? Is what? Um, let's say, can we say 35? Yes, I think it's 35 that we can use. 5 can go, okay, can 7 go in 35? 7 times 5. Okay, 7 times 4 is 28. So 7 times 5 is what? 35. So we can use 35, okay? So if you look at this one, right, 6 times 5, 6 times 7, so that's 7. 35, it means this one means what? 35 divided by 5, okay? 35 divided by 5 is what? 7. 7 times 1 is what? 7. Okay, that is LCM in mathematics, please. That is LCM in mathematics. It's part of the simple parts in mathematics. So now the same thing applies here. 35 divided by 7, that is what? 5. 5 times 3 is what? 15. Okay, so 35 divided by 7. 35 divided by 7, that is what? 5. 5 times 3 is what? 15. So 15 plus 7, that's what? 22 over what? 35. So 22 over 35. So now you've gotten the value beside the whole number for numerator. Okay, so we've gotten the value for the whole number for numerator. So don't forget, we all know numerator and we all know denominator. Okay, so this is our numerator. We know that for sure. This is our numerator. Okay, this is our numerator. Okay, and this is our what? Denominator. I've said it over and over, so I keep repeating it so that it will be more clearer. Okay, this is our denominator. So you now say that implies I'm only writing this just for you to understand the method too. Okay, the next time I will be solving something like this, I might not need to write this again. Okay, add the whole number beside the fractions. Okay, find the LCM of the fractions beside the whole numbers. So the fractions beside the whole number is 1 over 5 plus what? 3 over 7. And this is the LCM. The LCM is 35. 35 divided by 5 is what? 7. 7 times 1 is 7. 35 divided by 7 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. So 15 plus 7, that is what? 22 over 35. So the same thing. So that now implies that for numerator, you have what? 5 whole number, 22 over what? 35. It's as simple as that. 5 whole number, 22 over what? Over 35. Now, for denominator, do the same. Follow the same procedures. That's 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1. Okay? That's you have your 3 minus 1. This and this. So that's for denominator. For denominator, 3 minus 1. The whole number, 3 minus 1 equals what? 2. For the fraction beside the denominator of the whole numbers in the denominator is what? 5 over 8, okay, minus 3 over what? 8. So the LCM here is still 8. That's 5 minus 3, okay. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. So this one is what? 2 over 8. And that is 1 over what? 1 over 4. Okay. So this implies that for denominator, okay, so that implies that for denominator, we can have, if you have 1 over 4, okay, if you have 1, this means that if you have 1 over 4, that's for denominator, you cannot have for denominator, okay, for denominator, it will now be what? 2 whole number, 1 over 4. Okay, so we can now go back to the question. You now say, therefore, okay, therefore, 3 whole number, 1 over 5, plus 2 whole number, 3 over 7, over, that's 3 whole number, 5 over 8, minus 1 whole number, 3 over 8, is the same thing as, okay, is the same thing as what? That's 5 whole number, 22 over 35, over 2 whole number, 1 over 4. Okay, that's using the short method. 3 plus 2, 5. 1 over 5 plus 3 over 7. After finding the LCM is what? 22 over 35. Very simple. 3 minus 1, 2. 5 over 8 minus 3 over 8 will give you what? 1 over what? Over 4. Okay, so that's simple. That's how you do your shortcut, your method 2. Okay, what if in a case where you now have 1 here, you have 1 here? Okay, are you going to say 1 minus 1? Okay, let's leave that for another discussion. So now you have 5 whole number, 22 over 35, 2 whole number, 1 over 4. So what do you need to do? You now go ahead and simplify further. Now say, therefore, you have 522 over 35. Okay, that's divided by, okay, that's 2 whole number, 1 over 4. I change the long division to what? To short division. Okay, all I just did was just to change the long division to short. So after changing the long division to short division, then you can do your multiplication, change it to proper fractions. Okay, so this one will be what? 35 times 5. So 35 times 5, quickly, 5 times 5, 25, carry 2, 5 times 3, 15, plus 2, 175. So 175 plus what? 22. Okay, you have your 7. Okay, so you have your 9, 197. So this is 197 over what? 35, divided by 4 times 2, 8, plus 1, that is what? 9 over what? Over 4. It's as simple as that. So don't forget, I've told you that anything on the right hand side is the owner of the what? Of the sign. Who is the owner of this sign divided here? Is 9 over what? Over 4. Okay, 9 over 4. So now to convert this to multiplication, that will be 197 over 35 times 4 over what? Over 9. That is, denominator will go up, numerator will come down. Okay, so it's as simple as that. So if I want to say, okay, can anything go here? Anything, can it go? So let's say 9 times 2, 18. Can 9 go in 17? No. Okay, so all you just need to do is just to multiply it and get your final answer. So this is very simple. All you just need 7 times 4, 28. Okay, 7 times 4 is what? 7 times 4 is what? 28. Okay, carry 2. 9 times 4 is what? 36 plus 2. That is what? 38. Carry 3. Okay, 4 times 1, 4 plus 3. That's what? 788. So 9 times 5 is what? Is 45. If I'm not mistaken, 9 times 5 is 45. Carry, because 9 times 2 is 18, 9 times 3 is 27. 27 plus another 9. Okay, that will give us okay, 9 times 5 is what? That's 36. Okay, 9 times 3 is 27. Okay, plus another 9. 9 times 3 is 27. This is 3. Plus another 9 here. That will give me 3 and what? 36. Okay. So 45 is correct. So 9 times 5 is 45. Carry 4. 9 times 3, 27. Plus 4. That is what? 31. Okay. So the answer is finally 788 over 315. Okay. I can as well convert this to what? Improper fraction, which will still give me the same what? The same answer. So it's as simple as this. Method 2. Okay, follow that method. So anytime I'm trying to solve something like this, if I know it's going to work, the method 2 is going to work, I can just solve it straight. Okay, so this is very key and this is very, very important for fraction under approximation and estimation. Okay, so this is very clear. Please follow us on our Facebook, on our Instagram, on our TikTok, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Cheers.